Well, a lot of prospects in the data center space, and to that extent, this entire power journey is extremely important. But it's not just power. There are so many other factors that are coming through with the requirement for infrastructure. And the reason we're talking about this is that the data center story is accelerating. It's with policy support, and that includes the tax exemption, the tax holidays that was announced during the budget for 2026. This is for foreign users, and also the surging digital demand from artificial intelligence, cloud, OTT, and fintech. And IT has beneficiaries as well. You have the real estate space that benefits, you have capital goods that benefits, you have network infrastructure, backup power, all of those things. We are going to be in conversation with Sanjeev Verma of Black Box in just a bit, but let's set the context and tell you what is what. Varsha joining in to tell you about that. Varsha.
Well, data center is the next big digital wave, I would say, Alex. And, talking about why data centers are big now, as you rightly said, this is on the back of announcement of, tax exemption till 2047 for data centers for foreign companies using Indian data centers, which removes tax complications for global cloud players. Now, this encourages, global tech giants to store and process data, and hence India becomes a global data hub. Now, talking about the demand, so demand is actually exploding. If you see, the current capacity stands at around 1.3 gigawatt, which is expected to go to 5 gigawatt by FY30. Now, talking about who will be the beneficiaries, let me start with, real estate, wherein the spike in demand will lead to higher leasing, will lead to long-term rental income. And who will be the beneficiaries over here? If I were to talk about, you have Anantraj, you have Lodha, you have or the REIT players, I would say. Talking about the capital good, let's move ahead and talk about the capital good, the big capex cycle who will be beneficial, because this needs heavy infrastructure. So all your electrical equipment, you'll need transformers, you'll need cables, and this will lead to a growth of switchgear and UPS, and hence the companies which will be beneficiaries of this would be your Siemens, your ABB, your Polycab, your CG Power as well. Talking about network and IT infrastructure, you'll need more structured cabling, you'll need more fiber backbone, rack integration, and hence the companies over here, the company which will benefit is Black Box. Talking about backup and power, you need more genset and batteries, and hence Cummins will be the one of the companies which will be benefited. You have cooling segment, which is actually very important over here, because AI servers will generate huge heat, and hence you'll need HVAC systems, liquid cooling, precision cooling, and hence Blue Star and Voltas will be the key focus over here, because they'll make chillers used in data centers. Talking about lubricants and coolants will be the silent winners over here. The specialty industrial oils will gain importance, and hence Castrol India and Gulf Oil will be the beneficiaries when it comes to this segment. Onto the renewable power, you have the data center, if you see, consumes massive electricity, and hence green energy demand increases. Long-term PPAs are being signed, and hence Tata Power, NTPC, Adani, green, and will be in focus. Lastly, REITs and financial sector, if I were to talk about, the DCs will give good steady income, and hence all the REITs and financial companies will be in focus. So all in all, I would say every sector companies will be in focus, considering the data center being the next digital wave.